Mimi ndo nilianza kushushwa kwenye gari. Nikawa napigwa na askari wa kiume kama 3. Walikuwa wachagui sehemu za piga.
Onyeshe kwamba hii serikali sio ya kuchezea. Kwa hiyo nilipigwa sana. Nikapigwa sana. Pigwa sana, nikigeuka na inamishwa na pigwa.
Now, where will the president of Tanzania, Samia Suluhu, hide after these new videos have emerged, damaging her reputation and also going on to confirm that whatever Boniface Mwangi and Agatha, who were arrested and tortured in her country, said on camera was actually true? You remember 2 days ago, the activist in a press conference addressing the media revealed the very painful ordeal that happened to them in the hands of the Tanzanian torturers, and this was just because they were arrested in Tanzania while they were going there to champion for the release of Tundu Lissu, who is the opposition leader who has been a prisoner in his own country. Now, the videos that have emerged today on social media are of other victims who have also given their side of the story and also explaining how they were tortured in the same country. And actually, there's a Tanzanian citizen who is also giving an account of what he experienced in his own country. Now, Mama Samia Suluhu is facing quite a tough battle ever since she took over from the late John Pombe Magufuli, and having quite enjoyed a very calm and lovable rule in Tanzania, things are starting to get out of hand and people are starting to look at her differently. Kenyans have been calling for serious measures or action and rather justice to be taken for the activists that were tortured in Tanzania. And now we have some major reports that even the United Nations has requested a special investigation onto these allegations. Now, Mama Samia Suluhu is now under so much pressure. We are still waiting to hear from her. It's been 4 days now. She has not tweeted as she does regularly on her X page, and we are still yet to see if she will come and try and defend her nation on these allegations. Now, I would like to play to you these videos of the victims who were tortured, also making the story from Boniface Mwangi and Agatha to look so much believable. Have a look, have a watch, have a listen, and share your comments down below, and so that we can get into interaction just after you have watched this video.
Nilikuwa na mtandio. Nikatoa ule mtandio kwa ajili ya kumsaidia yule dada. Wakaja askari 3 wa kike. Walichokifanya ule mtandio wakafanya kuninyang'anya. Wakawa kama wanamkabia tena Eliza. Pale getini. Tumefika kule Ununio tukakuta kuna defender 2. Zimejaa askari wengi sana. Mimi ndo nilianza kushushwa kwenye gari. Nikawa napigwa na askari wa kiume kama 3. Walikuwa wachagui sehemu za piga. Walikuwa wananipiga sehemu zozote, kwa hiyo ile rungu ikija hivi nikawa nazuia. Wakanipiga kwenye nyayo sana, baadaye nikakunja miguu. Nilipokunja miguu akawa napiga kwenye magoti. Yaani humu nimepigwa sana.
Wakanivua nguo zote. Nikabaki uchi. Baada ya kunivua nguo zote uchi, wakaanza kunichapa vibao, lakini wakainua miguu yangu wakaikunja. Kwa hiyo wakaanza kunichapa kwenye nyayo zote. Walinipiga sana kwenye nyayo. Baadaye wakaniinamisha, wakanichapa matakoni sana na mgongoni. Sema, wewe unafanya, kwa nini mnafanya maandamano na kwa nini mnahamasisha watu kuiteka nchi? Nyinyi mnaweza kuiondoa CCM madarakani? Nikamwambia sisi hatuna haja. Tulikuwa tunakuja mahakamani kwa sababu kiongozi wetu amekamatwa. Wakaniambia sasa nataka kuwaonyeshe kwamba hii serikali sio ya kuchezea. Kwa hiyo nilipigwa sana. Nikapigwa sana. Pigwa sana, nikigeuka na inamishwa na pigwa. Nazungushwa na pigwa. Nilipigwa kwa muda wa masaa kama 3. Baadaye baada ya kuumia wakanitoa sasa, wakanipeleka sehemu kamata ukuta huu hapa, wakanifungua kitambaa. Waliponifungua kitambaa kaa vizuri, wakaanza kunipiga picha nikiwa uchi. Piga picha. Walipomaliza wakaniambia geuka nyuma. wakanipiga picha, nikarudi tena wakaanza kunipiga. Baada ya kunipiga wakaniambia, sasa lala chali, tunataka tukufanye. Lala, geuka. Geuka, wakanipiga viboko. Basi baadaye wakatoka wakaona.
Right, there you have it. Those are victims stating how they were tortured. Also, it looks like to be the same manner of torturing that Boniface Mwangi and Agatha displayed in the media. What's next for Tanzanian President Samia Suluhu? Bye-bye for now.
Illegally, and I did not commit a crime, and that's why they did not take me to any court. So I was able to come back to this country. But when I came back, and when I go to the airport here in Nairobi, I asked the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, and which is the same thing that I'm asking today. I said I was going to the hospital and I wanted my medical report to be public of what they did to us, and I'm going to share the medical report today, and it's going to be circulated because I'd like the world to know of the very heinous things they did to us, to break us. And they did that to silence us and put fear on us. And it's something that we learned that most Tanzanian activists go through similar things. They arrest you and they take you through sexual torture and tell you if you speak, you're going to humiliate you to your family and all that. And it's what they did to us is it breaks me. I'm not the same, but I know I'm gonna heal. And I wanted to share this because we have decided we should not be silenced, and we should let the world know what happened to us. Yeah, so my government let me down. My government sided with Suluhu's government and said we're interfering with Tanzanian politics. We were not interfering in Tanzanian politics. We went there as visitors, and we did not hide the reasons for our visit. I've been to Tanzania before to visit another political prisoner, Freeman Mbowe, who was Chadema's leader before Tundu Lissu. I was in Uganda when Bobi Wine was under house arrest. I went to Uganda when Stella Nyanzi was in jail, visited her in jail. I've done that in many other African countries because I'm an African. And I belong to this continent, and Africa is home. So that's why we're here. So we're here to share our story and to say that our bodies might be broken, but our spirits are strong. Forgive my tears. It's just that, man, my heart is... I'm not good, man.